We have finally won a Premier League game in 2026. I knew City wouldn't let me down this time. Thankfully they didn't. Yeah, we won this game 2-0, and listen, I said before the game, if we couldn't beat Wolves, the worst Premier League side in history, then we weren't going to win anything, but luckily we did beat them, so yeah, we are going to win something at least this season. But yeah, absolutely brilliant. Talk through the game. Marc, he made his City debut for us, and he played really, really well. Solid at the back. Him and Kunzhoff, solid at the back. Absolutely brilliant. O'Reilly as well. Defence was solid. And Semenyo scoring for the first time in the Premier League for us. I'm pretty sure that is first time in the Prem for us. Brilliant goal. Yeah. But it's just a good dominant performance from us. We were pressuring Wolves from for a good 75 minutes, I would say. Then, it's weird because later on, to the end, Wolves looked like they looked like they were going to score. And they were pressuring us at that point, But yeah, Pep took the risk of benching both Haaland and Foden, which was, in my opinion, the right call. And I did call for it before as well, because Haaland's been playing every single game this season for us, same as Foden, so they both need the rest because they don't look as sharp. So yes, start Marmouche, fresh from Africa. And yeah, he scored, and I told you he would score. And he did. And yeah, Matthias Nunes, brilliant ball, and I'm so glad he's back. And honestly, he is so underrated. He is probably the most underrated player in the Premier League right now, Matthias Nunes. He doesn't get enough credit, in my opinion. And, from the start, I said, look, he's not City level. He's not good enough for City, but he has absolutely proved me wrong. Been absolutely brilliant. It's just a different position. He's adapted to the Pep system, just in a different position. Absolutely brilliant. Putting a brilliant ball in. Marmouche, great run. Just sticks his leg out. At first I thought it was an own goal, but nah. Marmouche just sticks his leg out and then scores to make it 1-0 for us. And then he gets a second one as well. Makes a good run again. Flicks the ball up. Hits Mosquero's elbow. Listen, I don't know what handball is anymore. You know what I mean? His arm looked like it was out. And it was in a natural position, but I don't know how it can be in a natural position if his arm's out like that. Yes, it did hit his elbow, but his arm was not in a natural position. But yeah, whatever. And then that happens, and then he shoots, just hits the inside of the post. And yeah, and then just before the brink of half time, that man right there, Antoine Semenyo, he's doing absolutely brilliant for us. I've lost track already. I think there's 4 goals in 3 games. Or 3 in 3. I think he scored against Newcastle. He scored 2 against Newcastle, but 1 was disallowed. Scored today. Pretty sure he scored against someone else. I think I might be forgetting, but did he score against someone else, or was it just those 2 goals at Newcastle he scored, but then 1 of them was choked off? Yeah, I think it probably was. Yeah. So I think it's actually 2 in 3 games, which is still brilliant for him. Still absolutely brilliant for him. Yeah. Bernardo, it's just good from the midfield, from Rodri to Cherki to Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva passes to Semenyo. Touches with his left, gets it out, and then shoots right in the bottom corner to make it 2-0 Manchester City just before the brink of half time. Then the second half, we had our chances. I mean, he could have had a second. Similar one to the first one. Gets the ball again, outside of the foot, shoots, just touches, just kisses underneath the crossbar. Then Cherky had a chance as well, but skied it. Saw it Ryan just skied it. But yeah, solid performance. Up into the 3-0. 2-0, still not bad. And yeah, cruising on Arsenal, 4 points. Only 4 points off now. Only 4 points off. Listen, we just need to keep winning. They know that as well. They've got a tough game coming tomorrow. All jokes aside from Manchester United, they do look good. I mean, even though they beat us 2-0, can't lie, the way they played, though, the counter attack and all that. If they do that against Arsenal, if they catch them on the break like that, then yeah, I think they can batter them. But yeah, I think this is going to be the first time where not just City fans, But Liverpool fans as well are going to be rooting for Manchester United to beat Arsenal, because no one wants to see the Gunners win the league. Honestly, it's just, if they win the league, then football is just going to be ruined. It is, trust me. But yeah, hopefully Arsenal do lose tomorrow against Manchester United. And yeah, I'll just keep it at 4. And Villa as well, I don't really see Villa as title contenders, to be honest. I mean, they got slapped up by Arsenal 5-1, and then they lost at home to Everton. They got Newcastle, but to be honest, I do think they might just win it. Newcastle on shit form as well, even though they did batter PSV in the Champions League 3-0. But yeah, have to see tomorrow, have to see by the end of the week. But yeah, good win for the citizens. At least we have finally got a Premier League win in 2026. And yeah, obviously came against the worst side. But listen, don't worry off this Wolves team as well. I mean, well, I say don't write them off, but yeah, they're definitely going down. Let's be honest. They've only got 8 points, and it's the end of January, and they've only got 8 points. So yeah, can write them off. Obviously, they are definitely going down. But performance-wise, they nearly won against Liverpool. They nearly could have got a point out of Liverpool. Unfortunately, they lost 1-0. And they drew against United 1-1. I think there've been quite a few other close games as well with them. Well, obviously Newcastle as well. I mean, they got decent performance against Newcastle. But yeah, I mean, you got to be who's in front of you, and we did that. But yeah, absolutely brilliant. 2-0 victory. We move on to Wednesday night now against Galatasaray in the Champions League. Listen, that's a must win as well. We're at home, but I'm not looking forward to that one. I'm not confident on that one. Hopefully we just get the win though. But yeah, one today, move on to Wednesday. Come on, City.